what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're gonna be building a pizza slice. Now for this cheesy friend, we're gonna be using some yellow wool, orange, black, red, and then some brown wool for the crust. Now to begin, we're gonna start with just one block of our black wool, so let's line up but not too close. And we're gonna start with just one block of black wool. Then on top of the black wool, we're gonna add one yellow, and then 3 orange wools with 4 black wools on the right. And then on the left side, we're actually going to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make sure you guys have this for your little cheesy friend. Remember, on the right it's going to be 4 blocks and on the left is going to be 7. Now we're going to start building the left side of the pizza first, and then we'll go back to the right. But for now, let's continue with the left. So for that, up here, what we're going to do, so we're going to add an orange, and then a black on the second black wool from the top. Then we're going to add a yellow, and on the left of that yellow, we're going to go up by 4 black wools, and then 2 orange wools with 2 black wools. So make sure you guys have this. Now we're going to build the first pepperoni of our pepperoni pizza slice. So for that, we're going to place 1 yellow wool with an orange on the top and on the right. Now on the right of this orange, we're actually going to go ahead and place 3 red wools. And then 5 red wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go down here again and we're going to add 1 more orange wool. Oh, I fell. Let me get back up. There we go. So now we have 3 red wools, then 5 red wools. And then we need to add 3 rows of 7. So here we go. A row of 7 black, not black, but red wools. A second row of 7 red wools. And finally, our third row of 7 black. I keep saying black, but it's red wool. Then on the top, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more in the middle. And that's going to be your big pepperoni, like, thingy. I think they're just called pepperonis, but yeah. So make sure this is 3, then 5, then 3 rows of 7, then 5, and then another 3 again. Right, so let's keep building. We got to keep doing this pizza. Now on the left side here, we're going to add a yellow with an orange, and then 2 black wools on the left side. Then we're going to add a yellow and an orange with 2 black wools on the left side. And on top of this black wool, we're actually going to add another orange. So make sure you guys have this. Let me take a step back. Now, every so often, like throughout the video, I'm going to be doing this, taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. Feel free to stop the video whenever you need to. But let's continue by, what are we going to be doing? Let's see. We're actually going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 3 black wools on the left side of that last orange block that we placed. And then we're going to do 2 diagonal orange wools, just like that. Now here comes the second pepperoni, like pepperoni. Yeah. So we're going to place 3 red wools, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 5. And then we're going to do 2 rows of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a second row of 6. Then we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place 4 black wools on the left side. And then we're going to do 1 row of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 5 red wools on the top. And 3 red wools on top of those 5 red wools. And that's going to be the second pepperoni. Because that's what it is. Then we need to go back to our orange. We're going to place 2 orange wools on top of the red here. And then 3 black wools on the left of that. And then on top of this 3 black wools, we're going to add a yellow. And then a red. So now that we did that, let's take a big step back. We're going to do the crust at the end, but for now, let's just do the V shape of the pizza. But we need to add one little orange like dot right here. So for that, we're going to grab our yellow. And underneath this red wool, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add a orange wool right here. So we got to break that. Does that make sense? I feel like I did a bad job there. So let me explain it again. Okay. We're going to place one yellow wool, then another yellow wool, and then a orange wool. Hopefully you guys got that. I'm sorry if I messed that up for you. But now let's continue on the right side of our pizza. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab one yellow wool. We're gonna place one yellow wool here, and then a black on the right with an orange, a yellow, and another orange on the left. So make sure you guys have that. I know it's really weird and doesn't make any sense, but it will at the end of the video, I promise you. So just add a yellow, a black, an orange, a yellow, and then another orange on the left. Then we're going to grab our yellow wool. We're going to place one yellow wool with 4 black wools going, actually not 4, but we're going to place 1 black on the bottom. And now we're going to do 4 black wools going up on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that was confusing. I didn't do a really good job of explaining it, but hopefully you guys are with me here. So quick overview. Make sure this is 4 black wools. And you're going to add a yellow with 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the right, and then you're going to have these 2 other diagonal orange wools. And make sure you add a yellow here and place 4 black wools going up on the right side. So I'm just going to chill here for a couple seconds just to make sure that everybody has this, because this is probably the most complicated part in the whole video. But it should be pretty easy sailing from now on. So let's continue. Anchors away. So we're going to grab our yellow wool and replace 1 yellow wool here. Then 2 black wools going up. A yellow wool with 2 black wools going up, not orange, 2 black. And then again, 1 yellow wool with 2 black wools going up. Awesome. So make sure you have those 3 sets of 2 black wools going up, because now we're going to do another pepperoni. So for that, we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 3 red wools in this particular shape with 2 black wools on the right. Then we're going to go back to our red, and we're going to do 2 rows of 3 red wools. We're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Then we need to go back to our red, because we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like in a little zigzag shape. And that's going to be another pepperoni that we just did there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we need to go back to our black, because next to this red, we need to go up by 3 black wools, then a yellow, and 4 black wools. Now here we need to add 1 more pepperoni, because this pepperoni slice has 4 pepperonis. So for that, we are going to grab our yellow wool, and on top of this 4 black wools that we just added, we're going to place 4 yellow wools going to the left. And then starting on the second block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So make sure you have added that. Now next to this 3 yellow wools, we're going to add 3 red wools for our other pepperoni, our last pepperoni in this pizza. Then we're going to add 5 red wools on the bottom of those 3. And below this 5, we're going to add 3 rows of 7 red wools. So let's add our first row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your first row done. Now our second, our third. And there we go. Make sure you have added those 3 rows of 7 red wools. Then we're going to add an orange with 5 red wools, and then an orange with 3 red wools. So we're doing great, we're doing great. So now let's continue on the top of our pizza for the crust. So for that, we're going to go back to our black. We're going to go up by 3 black wools. So after we added those 3 black wools, we're going to place 5 black wools this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need to grab our brown wool. We're going to place one brown wool with 2 black wools going to the left. Then a brown wool with 4 black wools going to the left. Up next, we need to grab our brown again, because this time, pay attention, we're going to place 11 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now is that 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, okay. Just had to double check. So make sure you have 11 black wools on the top here. Now we're going to go back down here to the left, because starting on this yellow going all the way to the top, we're going to place 8 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now on the right side of this 8 black wools, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 black wools. Then we're going to place 2 brown wools and 3 black wools in this shape. Now on the left side of this, we're going to add 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what we're going to do next is that here we're going to add a brown, a black, a brown, and a black. And then we're going to place 4 black wools across the top. Now that's the finished outline, but we still have to do the cross, which is kind of complicated, but I'm going to do my best to explain it for you guys. So let's go. Let's just start. So what we're going to do is that over here, do you guys see this black wool? Well, we're going to add a brown. Actually, no. Did we mess up? No, we're okay, we're okay. Next to this, actually not next to it. Let me see, let me think for a second. What are we gonna do? Oh my god, I'm having a brain freeze. Okay, we're gonna place a brown here and here. And then a black in between the browns and on the right of the brown. Then we're gonna add 1 brown wool, 1 black wool, 1 red wool, and 1 black wool. So make sure you guys have that. See how that, even I got confused. But yeah, make sure you guys have this little pattern just like so. We're almost done with it. Now on the right of this black, we're going to add a brown. Then a black. 2 brown wools. A black. A brown. A red on the right. And then 2 red wools going down. So make sure you guys have this. I'm going to go over it again. So we're going to have a brown, a black, a brown, a black, a brown, a black, a red, a black, a brown, a black, 2 brown wools, a black, a brown, a red, and then 2 red wools going down. Now we need to add a little bit more detail here. Now underneath this first black wool on this row, we're going to actually add a red wool on the bottom with a black on the left and on the right. So next to this red wool, we're going to add a brown on the top. Then 2 red wools on the right, a brown, 2 red wools on the right. Now we're going to grab our yellow. We're going to place 3 yellow wools with a red on top of the first yellow, on the third yellow, and on the right of the third yellow. Then we're going to place a brown with a red on the top and a brown on the right of the red. We're going to switch back to our yellow wool and we're going to add 4 yellow wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 yellow wools on the top of those 4. yellow wools. I know this part's complicated, but it's gonna look amazing when we're done with it. So now let's grab our brown. We're gonna place just one brown wool and another brown wool. Then we're gonna grab our yellow, and we're gonna just do this. 1, 2, 3 yellow wools, just like that. Now, to the right of this yellow wool here, we're going to add 2 red wools with 2 brown wools on the bottom. Then 2 red wools on the right with a brown and a red. Now, on top of this red, we're going to add 2 more brown wools with a red on the top. And that's pretty much it. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill it in with brown with you guys. So now let's just go ahead, fill in the brown together. It should be pretty simple. I just want to make sure that it's visually easier to look at what you need to fill in, which is just going to be some yellow wool at the end. So, I don't know. I'm one of those people that do not put any vegetables in my pizza. Just give me pepperoni and maybe more cheese if you want to surprise me. But keep pineapple and all the other vegetables away from my pizza. I just like classic pepperoni. Alright, so that's how you make a little pepperoni slice pizza. All you have to do now is just to fill it in with yellow wool. And that's how you build a pizza slice. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to stay up to date with all our newest videos, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all our newest posts. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends about us, and we'll see you next time.